afternoon, everyone. We are Group 5. I'm Tsailing. She's Wang Leping. She's Lin Zixun. And our topic today is promoting your business at trade shows. This is our table of contents. Warming up will be presented by me, Tsailing. Vocabulary to discussion questions will be presented by Wang Leping. And activity 1 will be presented by Lin Zixun. High and low context culture conclusion will be presented by me. From references to job assignment will be presented by Lin Zixun. And after job assignment, we will have 20 minutes break time. After break time, we will invite each group come to stage, give us some comments, and we will choose 3 best commentators. And final, we will give you our feedback. Now let's start with warming up part. Please turn to page 94. In this part, we will have 3 questions to discuss. The first one is, what is important for you when attending an exhibition? For this question, I divided to 5 points. The first one is well-organized layout. I think a good exhibition should have clear signage and maps to make people won't get lost or confused. And next one is comfort and convenience. Some facilities like rest areas, Wi-Fi, food, and also clean restrooms. Next one is most important one, knowing why you are going there. Whether to learn or discover new products or get inspired. Next one is opportunities for interaction, like live demos, Q&A sections, or hands-on activities help make the experience memorable. The last one is interesting and on-point content. For me, I like cool stuff, and I care about. So I will check out the new things that maybe is connecting my interest. Next question is, does it matter if you are attending the exhibition for work or for pleasure? I think it does matter to me because the mindset for work and for pleasure is different. If you're going there for work, you will constantly think about the tasks you need to complete, and you know you have to get things done, so you can't really relax. But if you're going there for pleasure, you can just focus on yourself and enjoy the process. The next question is, does it matter if you are going with the intention to buy something or just to look around? If I'm going there to buy something, I usually have a plan. I will compare stuff, which one is cheaper, something like that. But if I just looking around, I will more relaxed and just checking out the random things. That's all about the warming up part. I will give a floor to Wang Leping.
Hello everyone, I'm Wang Leping, and this part is vocabulary. In this part we have 3 words and new phrases, and please turn to page 95. So the first one is spacious. Please repeat after me. Spacious is an adjective and it means large and with a lot of space. For example, the linear booth is definitely not spacious enough for us to display all of our featured products. Number 2 is cramped. Is an adjective and it means not having enough space. For example, the linear booth is just simply too cramped. Number 3 is bulky. Is an adjective and it means an object takes up a lot of space or is difficult to move or carry. For example, all of our products are very bulky and they will take up a lot of space. Number 4 is I second that. This one is a phrase and it means agree with the idea or suggestion. For example, I second that. The linear booth is just simply too cramped. And the last one is make bricks without straw. It's a phrase and it means to do something without the necessary tools or materials. For example, you can make bricks without straw. And next part is scenario 1. It will be presented by me and Lin Zixun. Please turn to page 94 and 95. And Zixun will be Mr. Chen, and I will be Ian and Julie.
So please repeat after me. Hello guys, good afternoon. Thank you for coming. I'd like to discuss our exhibition booth for the trade show we are planning to attend next year.
I had a quick glimpse at the application kit yesterday, and I think we'd better go for the Peninsula booth. How much is that going to cost us? It's going to be 142,000 NT dollars with the shell scheme package. Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't think we can afford it.
I know the rental cost seems a bit higher than we expected, but I agree with Ian. We need sufficient space to display our carbon-free motorbikes. The linear booth is definitely not spacious enough for us to display all of our featured products.
I second that. The linear booth is just simply too cramped. But maybe we can do some tricks to make our booth look bigger by, for example, shoving the reception desk against the wall.
What you have just said is all very nice, but space is what we need. All of our products are very, very bulky and they will take up a lot of space. You can't make bricks without straw.
How about this? Let's go with the rural space rental. It costs 125,000 NT dollars. It doesn't make much difference, does it? Well, but every little bit helps. Do we have to make a decision today? I'm afraid we do.
So it's now 2 against 1. I'm sorry, Julie, but I suppose we are going with a 3 by 6 meter peninsula booth. Trust me, we are making the right decision.
Next part is proposition practice. And in this part, we have 6 questions. So if you know the answer, please raise your hand. Question number 1. I'd like to discuss our exhibition booth, the trade show we are planning to attend next year. Anyone knows the ending? Yeah, the answer is 4. Please repeat after me. I'd like to discuss our exhibition booth for the trade show we are planning to attend next year. Question number 2. I had a quick glimpse the application kit yesterday, and I think we'd better go the Peninsula booth. And 4. Yeah, the answer is 8 and 4. Please give her a big hand. I had a quick glimpse at the application kit yesterday, and I think we'd better go for the Peninsula booth. Number 3 is the linear booth is definitely not spacious enough us to display all our featured products. Anyone?
4 and off.
Yeah, the answer is 4 and off. Please give her a big hand. The linear booth is definitely not spacious enough for us to display all of our featured products. Number 4. All of our products are very bulky and they will take a lot of space.
9. Up.
Yeah, the answer is up. Please give her a big hand. All of our products are very bulky and they will take up a lot of space. Number 5. How this? Let's go with the row space rental. Yeah, the answer is about. Please give her a big hand. How about this? Let's go with the row space rental. And the last one is, I'm sorry, Julie, but I suppose we are going a 3-6 meter peninsula booth. Anyone knows the answer? Yeah, the answer is with and by. Please give her a big hand. I'm sorry, Julie, but I suppose we are going with a 3 by 6 meter peninsula booth. So the next part is discussion questions. Please turn to page 97. And in this part is a follow-up from the listening section. So after I listened to the dialogue, I summarized some points in this part. So the first question is, what do you think of the strategies that Ken and Emma came up with to promote the trade show business? And I have summarized some points from the listening part. And the first one is Ken, in the dialogue, said that he make a rotating booth schedule which allowed to take a 30-minute break for every 3 consecutive hours. And he will create a new customer information form to get phone numbers and email addresses of their new prospects. And about the existing customers, Ken will email them a reminder of their exhibition at the trade show. And he also will try to make the email subject line a teaser to intrigue them to open the email, just in case someone will think the email is a spam or just advertisement, so that they won't open the email and miss the important information in the email. And what I think is Ken and Emma's strategies are very effective and well planned. And all the strategies can make the whole trade show more success. And the next question is, can you think of a slogan for a cycle trade show? Here are 3 slogans for this part. And the first one is think up by Ken, which one is in the listening dialogue. And he said, green motor, green future. I think this one emphasizes our commitment to sustainable transportation, and it connects the concept of eco-friendly vehicles with a broader vision for a greener future, making it both memorable and meaningful to our audience. And next one is Eco Power for Better Tomorrow. This one is Think Up by Me. I think this can highlight the positive long-term impact of choosing green energy today, and it also conveys hope and responsibility, aligning our brain with sustainable progress. And the last one is Green Energy, Zero Carbon Future. This one delivers a clear and strong environmental promise, reflects our mission to reduce carbon emissions and lead the way toward a zero carbon, eco-conscious future. And this is all of my part. Next part is activity 1. I will give the floor to Lin Zixun.
Hello everyone, my name is Liang, and for activity 1, please turn to page 98. And the question is how to arrange an exhibition at a trade show, and what should a trade show plan include? And this form is designed for medium-sized event. Yeah.
Things to do. It should be plural. There are many things. Could you correct that now? Thank you.
Okay, and for the first one, you need to book a booth, and it's also the most important thing in this part, because without the booth, you can do the rest of things. And as for according to the size and location, the cost is different, but normally it costs $3,000 and it's about 96,000 NT dollars. And I recommend you to prepare it 12 weeks before the event, because the places is limited, and the earlier you book a booth, the better location you can choose. And the second one is design the booth and print visuals. Designing a professional looking booth and print the posters or banners can cost cost around 2,500 US dollars, and it's about 80,000 NT dollars. And I recommend you to prepare it 8 weeks before the event because it takes time to design and printing. And the next one, the third one, is prepare promotional materials such as catalogs, flyers, and samples. And this can cost around 800 US dollars, and it's about 25,600 NT dollars. And you'd better prepare it 6 weeks before the event because you need to lay out, printing, and packing, and it takes time. So you'd better prepare it 6 weeks before. Then the next one is arrange accommodation and transportation. If the event is out of town or overseas, the cost may add up to 3,000 US dollars, and it's about 96,000 NT dollars because you may have several steps. And you'd better prepare it, reserve the room or tickets 12 weeks before because you need to make sure there are available hotel room and tickets. Also, the earlier you reserve the accommodation and transportation, it will be cheaper. And the fifth one is prepare presentation and product demo. It can usually be handled internally, so it won't be additional cost. And I recommend you prepare it 4 weeks before because in order to give a smooth and professional presentation. And the next one is social media promotion. If you want to put the ads on Facebook or Instagram, it's around 200 US dollars, and it's about 6,400 NT dollars. And you'd better prepare it 4 weeks before the event because you need to design the graphs for your ads and write the content. Also, it takes time to add boosting. And the seventh one is prepare giveaway items or souvenirs. The small branded gifts like pens, bags, or note papers can cost around 500 US dollars, and it's about 16,000 NT dollars. And you'd better prepare it 3 weeks before in advance because it takes time to design your giveaway items and custom printing. Yeah. And the next one is assign staff and roles, and it can also be dealt internally, so it will not be additional cost. But you need to prepare it 3 weeks in advance because you need to assign the roles to the staff and let them know what they need to do. And the next one is set up lead collection method, such as forms and apps. By using online forms or QR code app, it may cost you around 100 US dollars, and it's about 3,200 NT dollars. And you'd better prepare it 2 weeks before because you need time to set up forms and get used to how to use the apps. The next one is pack and ship exhibition materials. It can cost you around 400 US dollars, and is about 12,800 NT dollars. You'd better prepare it 2 weeks in advance because you need to contact with the logistic and you won't want to you don't want to get into the contingency. Yeah, and that's all for this part. Let's give the floor to Zhang Ting.
Now it's high and low context culture. Before I start this part, let's watch TikTok videos first. The creator named Amy Chang.
How
Okay.
long is the video?
Like 15 seconds.
Okay, next time you need to announce like how many words you're going to teach, how many questions, and how long is the video.
Okay. The content is X versus guest culture.
Ask culture typically influenced between ask versus guest culture. Ask culture typically influenced by Western ideals, value direct communication. Ask for what you want and you expect a direct answer back. For example, hey, can you drive me to the airport on Monday? Guest culture is more nuanced, uses indirect communication, found more in Asian cultures who emphasize harmony. They might drop cues and rely on others to intuit their needs. For example, I have no idea how I'm gonna get to the airport on Monday. If guest culture isn't helpful for you, you can practice being more assertive with what you want. The worst case, someone says no.
Okay. In this video, you can see that what she calls X culture is actually low context culture. They express their needs directly. They go straight to the point. And the guest culture, on the other hand, is high context culture. They won't directly telling what they need, and they hope people to know their meaning, their thoughts, without telling them. They were dropping cues. So for this part, I prepared 2 conversations here. And please answer which one is high context culture and which one is low context culture. AXB, got plans this weekend? Not really, why? I've got some boxes and it's kind of a 2-person job. Does anyone know the answer? Pan. Yes, the answer is high context culture. Let's give her a big hand. Okay, the next conversation. Can you help me move some boxes this weekend? Sure. What time? Does anyone know the answer? Liang? Yes. The answer is low context culture. Let's give her a big hand. Okay. Next part is conclusion. Okay. In this presentation, we know how to plan an exhibition, and also we discuss the how to promoting your business at trade shows by discussion questions, creating some slogans, and we also learn some vocabulary and phrase. I hope this content, finally we touched the high and low context culture, and I hope this content can help you with your future job. Now let's move on to the next part, references. I will give the floor to Lin Zixun.
And this is our references. The first one, we use English formats for our content, including warming up, vocabulary, scenario 1, preposition practice, discussion questions, and activity 1. And the next one is Yahoo Dictionary. We use it for phonetic symbols, including vocabulary, scenario 1, and preposition practice. The next one is Cambridge Dictionary. We use it for English and Chinese definition, including vocabulary, scenario 1, and preposition practice part. And the next one is ChatGPT. We use it for examples, including warming up discussion questions, activity 1, and high and low context culture. The last one is we use TikTok for high and low context cultures examples. And next is our inside story. The first one is the inside story of Wang Leping. She did it at May 8, 10, and 11, and she all did it at home. The total hours is 6 hours. Then is my Lin Zixun's inside story. I did it at May 7, 8, and 9. I also did it at home. And the total hours is 6 hours and 45 minutes. The next one is the inside story of Zhang Ting. She did it at May 6, 8, and 11, and she also all did it at home. And the total hours is 5.5 hours. And the following is our job assignment. Wang Leping is assigned to vocabulary, preposition practice, and discussion questions. Lin Zixun, me is assigned to scenario 1, activity 1, references, inside story, job assignments, break time, comments, and best commentators. And Zhang Ting is assigned to warming up, high and low context culture, and conclusion. Okay. And then let's have 20 minutes break time. Please be back at 2:20.